Hi, everybody. It's David Ellison from Megadeth here, and you are watching CMS TV.
You're beaming ear to ear just playing all that shit.
Dude, this is my shiny new toy.
Yeah, I see that. So anyway, we got back to the hotel after the gig last night, about midnight.
Right.
And of course everything's closed, so there's really nowhere to go or anything to do. So I went and got Dawn all packed up and stuff because we had lobby call at 5 this morning because our flights took off at 7. So we had to get packed up. I got about 4.5 hours of sleep. Lobby call into the airport, and it was about an hour and 20-minute flight home, and I was home by 10 o'clock this morning.
No, I know, because I called you at what, noon, or 11 your time.
And I was already home a couple hours.
Yeah. Well, dude, you have to talk about it. I've seen the YouTubes. Whew. Don's looking rough, my friend, and that's not trying to be mean.
Yeah, he's looking rough. Yeah, he's got he's got the gray going on, and the scruffy beard and the whole stuff. I mean, the guy's been locked away for months. You know, and that whole surgery thing, man, that just fucked him up. I mean, his left hand is fine. It's back to normal. He's moving it. His right hand still giving him some real problems.
Right.
So, he had to I had to put the compression glove on his hand and you could see his hand.
Yeah.
So, I had to get his compression glove on there and stuff. But, the guy's 67 years old. I mean, it's been rough.
Yeah. Does he talk at all about just saying, you know what, fuck it. The world's closing anyway. So I'm going to maybe sit out for a year and do nothing but just heal.
Well, I think that he would like to be able to go out and perform if the opportunity were there. I mean, why pass up that kind of money just to fly in and do a 90-minute show?
Yeah, I don't know, because he might die.
Well, no, he's not in that condition, But as far as everybody's been just kind of sitting around for the last 5 months doing nothing.
I mean, I'm just watching this video right now, and he's struggling so hard to move.
Yeah, well, that back surgery kind of messed him up with it made his legs weak, and it made his right hand just kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's starting therapy, some really intensive therapy next week.
Okay.
And it's going to be for like the next 6 weeks.
All right. Yeah.
They're going to try to fix his right hand and, of course, get on the treadmill and stuff and try to strengthen the legs and all. But that back surgery was just fucked him up pretty bad.
Yeah. He looks like he's really struggling to move, and, the voice was not good, but he
hasn't sung in 5 months.
Yeah. But
4 months.
And again, he hasn't sang in all that time. Plus, if, I don't know if you've ever dealt with any kind of real pain at all, but man, when you're dealing with real fucking pain, the last thing you can do is try and present yourself as anything but hurt.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, he definitely suffered some damage from that, from that surgery and stuff. So, yeah, he's got a ways to go to get it back in shape if he's ever going to do it.
Yeah, well, I hope he. Not even, it's funny because I was talking a little bit to Sammy about this earlier today, and I hope he takes the time off, not because of performing or any of that. As far as I'm concerned, he could retire. I'd be fine with that. But, he's earned the right to retire. But man, it's just tough to see him struggling now, because I like him as a guy.
Yeah, but not only that, but it was fucking hot.
Yeah, well, that too. But, I just see him moving that fucking slow, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, if he bumps into Reb, he's going straight down on his fucking face.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it, man. It's a tough decision. It's a tough decision.
Yeah. Well, and I get it. You're getting paid X amount of money, 20, 30 grand, whatever it is, you do it, I guess. But
you can see me and the Red Rain Boys standing back there.
Yeah, no, I see. Too funny. But yeah, there it is. So, all right. So cut back to here.
Yeah. But anyway, it was fun. It was fun to see all the guys and, just kind of hang out and shoot the shit and, have a few cocktails together and just kind of enjoy some tunes and just be out of the house, for Christ's sakes.
No shit. Just that's the big thing, man. It's just getting out of the house makes it worthwhile, even if doesn't matter what the performance is like. If you're not at home watching fucking Ozark reruns on Netflix, you're in a good mood.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was definitely in a good mood. I was enjoying it. So I was just glad to be out and away from the house for a change because literally, aside from work and home for the most part, I haven't been out since the first week of March.
Yeah. Well, there you go. You got out.
Mm-hmm. And
even if you did have to wear a mask.
Hey, look at me. I'm looking healthy and still feeling healthy. And I didn't catch the corona.
Well, we'll see in 2 weeks, pal. You might be dead.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
You could very well be a goner.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm sure you're well aware that a couple of weeks ago that the NASCAR driver Bubba Wallace, he cried foul, saying that the pull string on his garage door was racist because it looked like a noose.
That's right. Well, it wasn't. It didn't look it. It was. It was very racist.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Even though all of them had the same pull string on it.
Neely, he's a black man. It was racist.
All right. So NASCAR's Bubba Wallace, who no one ever heard of until his noose problem.
Mm-hmm.
He crashes as Confederate flags fly in and around the racetrack.
It's a white conspiracy, Neely.
Of course it is.
He used to be able to hold the road until they put those white wall tires on his car.
Yeah, and of course. Raised white letters.
That's right.
NASCAR's Cup Series All-Star race was not a good one for Bubba Wallace. Appearing at the qualifier held on Wednesday in Bristol, Tennessee, Wallace was booed. Then he crashed into a wall.
Bang.
Was it because he was booed that he crashed into a wall, or was it just a simultaneous thing that happened?
I don't know.
He was booed.
That's why.
Breaking news: Bubba Wallace crashes into a wall after being booed at the Bristol Raceway.
There's your breaking news.
All right.
Damn.
Black or white, Bubba Wallace still can't drive.
It's breaking news.
I like the Chiron thing.
It's fun.
It's just like watching Fox News.
It's so fun, and I could just do anything on the fly.
As quality as the camera is and everything, I think I like the Chiron the best.
Great. Spend all this time designing it up, making these graphics and shit. And you're like, yeah, I like the scroll the best.
I like the breaking news message. I think of Nathan from Kentucky specifically about the whole breaking news.
Of course.
Breaking news. I like it.
It's funny.
It was the first time a significant number of fans were present at a NASCAR race since the Confederate flag was banned. Several thousand fans were on hand, and so was the flag.
Right.
Jenna Fryer, the Associated Press auto racing reporter, tweeted that many Confederate flags were sighted in and around the Bristol Motor Speedway. God damn those people.
How dare they?
Racists.
Bastards.
Speaking of that, I was watching one of the older movies popped up. I think it was on Amazon that I watched. It was Tom Cruise. It was Days of Thunder.
Oh yeah, that is.
Yeah. Well, they prominently showed the Confederate flag in that movie because obviously it's a NASCAR movie.
Needs to be canceled. Needs to be canceled.
Well, I was wondering, are they going to edit that movie so they can take out all the Confederate flag shots in the movie?
Either that or they'll remake it with all black people. Show them standing during the black national anthem.
They'll ask Bubba Wallace to play the Tom Cruise part.
He'll be the lead.
Because he was crashing into walls early on in the movie before he actually became a good driver.
Right. He'd be perfect for the role.
Yeah.
He'll be cast out of the Fast and Furious because they don't seem to crash.
Right. FWIW, in addition to the Confederate flag flying over Bristol, there was another hanging off of a balcony of a condo across from the main entrance, as well as others along the Speedway Boulevard.
There was another hanging of a flag or a person?
No, flag.
Oh, okay.
There was another flag hanging.
I was going to say, maybe Bubba has a point.
Yeah. Speaking to Matt Harrison, he says many flags on the shirts and other items were in the stands. This guy took on a fight that was just not wise. No, just dumb.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? NASCAR's been around for 6, 8, 10 decades, whatever it is.
Right.
Years, I don't know. But that's just been a tradition. It's a Southern thing, It's just a Southern tradition. It's just like, I don't think it meant racist. It's just Southern pride. It's, they were into NASCAR came out of bootleggers.
Right.
Mm-hmm. They were bootlegging, moonshine.
Right.
And that's how that came about. But that's a lot of that happened in the South. And it wasn't about, oh, I hate niggers. It was about, hey, we're just good old boys. It was the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah. Never meaning no harm.
No. Just dumb.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Fryer also reported that Wallace, NASCAR only top tier African American driver and prominent in the news when reports surfaced of a noose found in his garage at another track. He was booed when he was introduced and had fans cheer when he crashed. I love it. Cancel culture the other way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, fuck that guy. You guys don't know anything about fun. We're having fun. What is it with liberals and they just like to suck the fun out of the room?
Oh, that's what they do.
Nothing can be fun.
Mm-hmm.
No fun anymore.
No.
Bubba Wallace was also booed when he was introduced. And many cheered when he crashed. NASCAR still has a lot of work to do to back up his position.
That's right.
Yeah, fuck that. People are going to say, you know what? I'm done with this. Just like a lot of people are saying they're done with football.
Yeah. There's a lot of people saying that. That's for sure.
Done with that. The group Justice for Diversity held signs along the Speedway Boulevard after the race. Look at Wolf Blitzer.
It is.
Breaking news. Love it.
We're part of one big family. Gaming's happy. Queer.
I'm all for watching Lindsay and Rachel do some serious scissoring.
Thanks, Jerry.
The whole scissoring thing, I never understood that either. I mean, obviously I'm not a woman, but is there really something to that? Is like, okay, well, we're going to rub twat to twat.
When you watch it in porn, you just sit there listening for the sound that comes off it.
Or twat to twat.
Yeah. You listen for that little suction sound of the juices getting a little sticky on the lippage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not even that much fun to watch, really.
It's really bizarre, actually. It looks like a lot of work.
It does. Be all positioned the right way, and
it's just too much work.
Yeah, one's got the risk of having their leg fall asleep underneath the other one's fatness, and And then if they didn't wipe right, you get fucking shit stain on your leg.
Scissoring.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. All right.
Stuff. You are enough here at Queer Kid Stuff.
You are enough.
You are enough.
Yeah. Whereas my father said, get out of my sight. I've had enough of you.
Yeah.
You are enough. Enough's enough.
That's right.
All right.
Hey there, grown-ups. Okay, today we're talking about something near and dear to my heart. LGBTQ plus representation in children's media.
Is that near and dear to her heart?
Mine too. Can't wait to be educated here.
Well, here it is. It's near and dear to my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't hold I don't hold a moralistic or a mainstream view, but because I'm so far out of step with society, I need you to draw you into my world.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This ties directly into our mission here at Queer Kid Stuff, where we are imagining a kinder and more equal future through our videos.
Right. There you go. We're imagining it.
We're imagining. That's all you're going to do is imagine it.
Exactly. What are you, a big John Lennon fan? Imagine.
Imagine everyone's a homo, just like Lindsay.
It's easy if you try.
Everybody sits when they pee. Imagine.
Imagine scissoring not like a guy.
I can't think of one.
I mean, of course, John Lennon being upheld as the poet of our generation.
Right.
But, it was a Marxist viewpoint. Sorry. I hate to break your bubble, but if you enjoyed the Imagine song, it's a Marxist viewpoint. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Get that quote.
I always think, God, I wish I had a Ferris wheel too. But I think in Michael Jackson's viewpoint, God, I wish I had a Ferris Bueller too.
Or a pulse.
Jeez. All right, here we go.
Right now, there is a serious lack of LGBTQ plus representation in children's media.
Is there? It's a serious lack of?
Serious lack of.
You know what the percentage of the LGBTQ XYZ NAACP bullshit is in society in general?
It's got to be.
It's
what,
like
80%?
No, it's like 1 to 3%.
80, 90%.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Everybody's gay.
Yeah, everyone's a faggot.
Mm-hmm. Everybody.
Everybody. Every other person is gay.
That's right.
Kind of reminds me back in the 80s when the crack epidemic was was on the rise.
Mm-hmm.
And Louis Anderson, the comedian, he had an HBO special and he was talking about the way the media portrays the crack epidemic.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, if you were to listen or believe the media, you would think that every other person is on crack.
Everybody's doing it.
Yeah. And so he's like going down through the audience, crack, no crack, crack, no crack. Are you on crack, ma'am? I'm on crack. News at 11.
Right.
Same thing. Gay, not gay, lesbian, not lesbian, LGBTQ, not LGBT,
Yep.
It's like, it's 1 to 3%. It's 1 out of 100.
That's right.
So yeah, it's underrepresented because most people are not.
Yeah, of course.
Sorry, we don't live in your world, Lindsay.
Yeah. Worry about your world. Don't think that we need to hear about it. We don't care.
Yeah, nobody cares.
No.
You're non-existent as far as most people are concerned.
Yeah. Gayness like this should be treated like a Tupperware party. You get all your like-minded people together and you look at it and you say, wow, that's something. Just like women do with Tupperware or fucking Scamway or whatever. Same type of shit. You all get together, you have a little conversation over a slice of cake and a cup of tea, and that's it. Don't try to infect the rest of us with your bullshit, because we ain't listening. Period.
Steven Universe and now Julie's Green Room on Netflix are the only shows for kids with legitimate LGBTQ plus representation.
There are no kids with legitimate LGBTQ XYZ plus
need.
This is instilled in them with their lack of parenting.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Sorry. It's not a need.
Mm-mm.
No, it's a desire to try to, infect the population.
That's
it. That is specifically geared towards kids. We've already talked about the queerness in Steven Universe, and in Julie's Green Room, one of the young puppet characters is gender nonconforming, which is so cool.
It's amazing.
Yeah, gender nonconforming.
That is just fantastic.
Yeah, pull the waistband away from your belly and take a look down. What do you see?
Probably nothing in this case.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, oh man.
Sorry, it just there's no such thing as gender nonconforming.
No, not at all.
It's all mental.
Otherwise, there are a few one-offs like the moms on Good Luck Charlie on the Disney Channel, and now LeFou in the live-action Beauty and the Beast. But these aren't enough.
They're not enough.
They're not
enough. The indoctrination is not strong enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not enough.
No. We need more.
We just need to somehow ramrod this thought process down everybody's throat to accept it. You will accept our thought process, or else.
That's right.
You're canceled. There you go. Acid Trip Massacre Band. No child is thinking, I wish I had a dick or vagina change.
Yeah, nobody's thought that.
Not a child. No.
Not at all. Breaking news. Lindsay is a fucking moron.
There you are. Thank you, Wolf.
I mean, it's kind of hokey, but when my choices were the fucking Lion King and Beauty and the Beast, or, watching that little Hermione develop into something hot, I was all about that.
Develop into something hot.
Yeah, she did. She started out as a cute kid. And by the end, when she was like 18 or so, by now anyway, she's hot now.
All right. I'm going to have to take your word for it. I was not a fan of any of that stuff that was beyond my, interest.
Nope. She's hot now. And thankfully she's one of those that got her phone hacked. So there's some good nudity of her. Fappening photo.
Oh, that is the important part, isn't it?
That's all that really matters in Chris's world is
right.
Are there fappening photos?
Yeah, I don't care what happened to her or reputation or the fact that her privacy was hacked. As long as I got to see it, God damn it.
Damn right.
That's all I care about.
Now you're making sense, Neely.
I know nothing about any of this shit. I am not somebody who sits there and scans the internet looking for that shit.
And I, on the other hand, every time I see anybody on TV that I think is hot, I go right to my iPad and I type in their name and the word fappening behind it and see what I can find. I am a sick, perverted fuck, and I know.
And what does fappening stand for? What does that mean?
I think, I don't know what... I think it's a combination of the word happening and like fapping, or fap is like jerking your dick.
Is that what that means?
I think.
All right.
I'm not sure on that one, but I think that means jerking off. So the fappening was, this happening that allowed people to jerk their dick to stuff they weren't supposed to see.
Okay.
That's my understanding of it.
All right. I'm going to just take your word for it. I think I'm going to refer to Lindsay. Since she's an expert on,
Yeah.
on all things that are sexual. Apparently so.
Well, there's no fappening happening with Lindsay.
No.
Nobody's searching for that.
Mm-mm.
No, thank you. Jesus, Phil. Phil Ouzis a sick fuck.
What is he saying? All right.
Rue McClanahan.
Did you look that up, Chris?
No, I did not.
You didn't?
No,
Even for the story?
not even for the story. I'm going to be honest. I don't want any fappening of any of the Golden Girls.
All right.
I don't. Even Betty White. I have seen a nude photo of Betty White in her like 20s or whatever. And she was kind of a hot piece of ass, but
Yeah. Well, when was she in her 20s? In like 1950?
I don't know. I think it was taken on the Titanic.
Well, she's 90 now, right? 90 or 95 or something like that.
So it would have been like in the,
And so you minus 70,
Yeah.
70 years since. So 70 years since now. So we're in
50s,
1920. So yeah, 1950.
50.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. When she took that photo, there was a big explosion of the fucking flash.
Right.
It was packed with flash powder.
Exactly. Phew.
Holy smokes.
Wow.
She's old as fuck. Is she ever going to die?
Well, hey, you gotta hand it to her. She's still working at her age.
Yeah. And she was still pretty good on that Hot in Cleveland show.
Yeah, I never watched that. I know of it. I know what it is, but I never saw it.
I will say, not a terrible show.
Yeah.
I like that show. It was
No,
corny a little bit.
That was with Valerie Bertinelli too, right?
Yeah, but she was Fat Valerie at the in most. And
And then, of course, Chris is going through his mind. No wonder Eddie Van Halen divorced you.
exactly. No, she I don't know. That's one of the rare shows I think I've ever watched with a predominantly female cast that I really didn't watch because I wanted to bang any of them.
Wow.
I really just kind of
There's breaking news. Chris watched Hot in Cleveland, not because the chicks were hot.
let me put that right in there.
Breaking news.
Let me edit that up.
Chris actually watched Hot in Cleveland and not because the chicks were hot.
Hot in Cleveland. And not because the chicks were hot. Save scroll.
There you go. Breaking news.
Breaking news. Yeah, no, it was just kind of a funny show.
I'm going to take your word for it again.
And we talked about fucking a lot. That was pretty good. You know, the 3 of the 4 were straight whores on the show. That was pretty good. And it was
Wasn't Rue McClanahan in the Golden Girls? Wasn't she like the whore of the group?
yeah, but she was hideous.
Yeah, I know, but you got to look her up on Fappening. I mean, you got to be equal across the scale there, Chris.
All right, let me go right to here. I'm gonna broadcast it on the screen right now. Screen share, Chrome tab. I'll go to this Oliver Stone one here, and I'll do it right now. Let's see, Rue
McClanahan, Fappening.
McClanahan, Fappening. What do we get here? Oh Jesus!
Who
That
knows?
is Rue McClanahan.
Is that her?
Yeah, I mean she's dressed, but
Yeah, she's like a burlesque person.
and oh yeah, she's probably in her 20s. There, you think 20, 25?
I would think so.
She still looks terrible. Jesus, look at that fucking Ronald McDonald face. She looks like Ronald McDonald.
Yeah.
Yikes. All right, that's all I can stand of.
All right.
Ugh.
Well, at least I could say that you at least gave it a try.
I took a shot at it.
Yeah.
I text earlier, who pissed in Neely's Cheerios? Jeez, they're all
Sick of it.
they're surprised. It's usually me that's screaming, not you.
Well, I'm sick of it. You know, we have laws and constitution in this country. We have our freedom. We're not supposed to be intimidated by tyranny.
Right.
And the thing is our people, our citizenry, some of us anyway, are being intimidated by tyranny.
Yeah. Well,
And it's just like, knock that shit off.
stop being such pussies.
Step up and enjoy your freedom that were given to you through our constitutional rights.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they should just step up and say, fuck. You know, the thing is, Great White didn't have to say anything.
No, they should have not said anything. They should not have released that statement because now they look like pussies.
Yeah, they shouldn't have. If they didn't want to, you know, have a problem, just be quiet. But now it's like and basically, you know what Great White just did in this statement? They guaranteed that they cannot play another gig until there's a vaccine.
Absolutely.
They can't. Because if they do, after they apologized for doing it once, then they're just hypocrites. Then they want to murder people. So now they basically cannot play another gig until there's a fucking vaccine. And if there's never a vaccine, well, then Great White's career is over. I mean, literally, it's done. They can do nothing. They can record albums. And thank God they got a radio person that'll, you know, work that. I honestly, can they play another gig?
Not now.
No, they fucked themselves.
No, they apologize. They cucked and they apologize, and that's what it boils down to.
We care about everybody. We won't do this again. That's basically what this says. We won't do this again.
Yeah.
We fucked up. We will never do it again. Okay, good. Well, if this lasts for 3 or 4 years, you all better have fucking side gigs. You all better learn how to fucking turn knobs in a home studio real quick.
Yeah, not as if anybody's buying music anyway.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to be heating your house with fucking Mitch's teeth.
Right.
That dude has got some serious glow on those teeth. I don't know Mitch. You know, I hate to be smashing Mitch like that, but man, his teeth fucking shine.
Yeah, well, I agree. His teeth are whiter than white.
They are.
And before I go, shout out to the Classic Metal Show. I did an interview on there yesterday. Dudes are intelligent, awesome, prepared, funny. Please check them out. Classic Metal Show. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.